We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got George, Isaac out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Harden, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward. They grab their own miss. Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Isaac misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Jokic. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And George gets it to go.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Randall surveying the D. The pass to DeRozan. Back to Randall. There's the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Jokic against Wembanyama. Harden outside, from outside the arc. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that
line. Jokic kicks to DeRozan. For the three. And Tyler Hero gets the three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to McDaniels. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Vassell. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Hero's got 5 now.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Here's Wembanyama. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Vassell. Lock at 6. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
It's George on the wing. Back to McDaniels. George against Hero. The 3 from Harden. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Ball's knocked loose. Right wing. Fires from the corner. That one goes. Counted.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
How about the quickness there from George? Pulling up before the defense can get set.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Isaac out there with McDaniels. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Paul George, and it's Harden in at the two-guard spot. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to George. They get it back.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Now here's Isaac. Still scoreless. McDaniels in the post. He's defended by Randall. Isaac misses. Nets trail by 4. Outside DeRozan. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And he converts the layup.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Harden the pass to George. Back to Harden. From about 19 feet. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 12 points for James Harden.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic lumbering in. And that one, good. Jokic has got his first 2 points.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And George kicks to Harden. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's McDaniels. Scoreless thus far. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Randall has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Randall's got 7 points.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Now, here's McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
George against Hero. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, George.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
For Charlotte, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he makes both from the line. Hero with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
Your next.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 12 points and...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Julius Randle, Devin Vassell out there with Hero. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. McDaniels passes to Wembanyama. Good defense by Jokic. Brooklyn trailing. It's Vassell on the wing. And there's the pass to Hero. And the rejection by Wembanyama. He kicks to Harden. Isaac outside. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Now Vassell. Nothing on the board. And here is Hero. Floats one, and that one is good. Hero's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's George, and that one good. George has got 8.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score it from just about anywhere on the floor.
Inside from 6 away. That misses off the backboard. Hornets leading by 3.
Last 2 minutes.
Wembanyama passes to Isaac. Pass to McDaniels. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Randle. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Passes it to Isaac. The pass to George. Fires the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Timeout called the Nets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Hornets leading by 5. Harden kicks to George. Back to Harden. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Over Randall. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hero passes to Randall. Connects from 3-point range. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
And George with the stuff.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 4.
30. The Hornets. 34.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got McDaniels. Paul George is out there with Harden. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. Here's Randall. The shot comes out. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
Jonathan Isaac.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Randall. Left side, Hero. Passes to Jokic. Stolen by George. Wembanyama, right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Randall against Isaac. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Randall.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
Here's George. Offensive rebound. Back to Harden. Here's McDaniels. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. McDaniels got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense. And on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Charlotte leading by 7. George up top. He's covered by Hero. Now the pass to McDaniels.
Last 2 minutes to play.
It's good. And it's 7 points for Jaden McDaniel.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
DeRozan passes to Jokic, and the shot goes down.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hero against George. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Hornets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Harden the pass to George. He can't get that one. Randall with some nice D. Nets trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Back to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
From 12 feet out, and that one's good, George. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Shoots from the block. Offensive rebound. The Hornets on offense. Isaac right side. The dish to George. Wembanyama outside. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily